dose of lifestyle and inspiration. Come and learn what's new on the streets. Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi Show.
And now, let's give a warm welcome for the host of the MzMetchi Show. Introducing influencer and media personality Demetria Brown.
Welcome back to the MzMetchi Show. It's time to go ahead and jump into our topic of today. And this is one that I know is going to resonate with the people that's tuning in tonight. I want to talk about embracing the seasons of change in your life. How to pause and grow at the same time. Now, if you all are like me, I'm sure that you've heard, don't take a pause, keep going, keep it moving. Keep it moving is actually one of my signature phrases that I use. But in this season, I am learning how to take the time to take a pause so that I can continue to propel myself forward. Now, in our life, we all go through different seasons, okay? All of these phases, some good, some bad, some more busy, and then some that are a little bit more quieter than others. But you don't have to always be in motion to be moving forward. And that's something that we have to talk about. So this is for anyone that's tuning in that feels like, I need a break, but I don't know how. I really want to jump into some tips and some things that have been useful for me and some of the people that I know to help us move forward despite of, okay? I need you to know, first off, we have to understand and embrace the fact that it is okay to pause and to breathe. Definitely something that I have to practice often, whether if it's in my work life or just in my personal life, really telling myself that it's okay to take a pause. It's okay to not always be on the move. Because, since I've been younger, every day, it was always something. Always on the go, always on the move. And I'll be honest, it has caught up with me in my adult years. In a way like you wouldn't even believe. But we have to understand that it is okay to stop sometimes. It's okay. That's how we learn to lock in with ourselves, to embrace ourselves, because we have to have a moment where we're not always in the hustle and bustle of things. So, embracing the seasons of your life. Now, again, I said that we go through all of these different things. Someone may be grieving right now. Someone may be in a celebratory state. We go through different seasons in our life where we have these pivotal moments and they come up, be it good or bad. And we have to figure out like, hey, which way do I go? What direction am I supposed to move in? That is why it's important. Remember the first step, to take a pause. Like, take a pause. Let's get into our feels real quick. Let's understand what we're feeling and what we're going through. Have a better understanding. And then we're able to embrace that season that we're in. Again, even if it's good or bad, you have to be able to understand what you're going through first, and also be able to have the wherewithal to say, hey, this is a moment that merits a moment of pause, okay? Remember that. Now, it's a few mantras that I will always share on the MzMetchi Show, but one of them that I know you all have heard this, whether it was at your local church, your auntie's house, or anything, this too shall pass, okay? The same way that whatever season that we're in, there's going to be a new season. There's going to be a new day. There's going to be a new weekend. Whatever it is, there's something that always comes after the moments that we are experiencing at that time, okay? So whatever it is, you got to be able to address whatever it is and know that you're not stuck there. That's not your final destination, okay? You got some room where that's going to pass for you. Something that I am learning to do as far as in my growth, and I know that is super helpful, is to celebrate my small wins. I don't know about any of you that's tuning in with me today, but you get so caught up in making your next move and working on your next enhancement and achieving your next goal that you don't even stop to celebrate the fact that the goals you had up until that point, you are actually in a winning season, okay? You are winning without a shadow of a doubt. You have to take a moment to stop and smell the flowers. It's a phrase that I used to hear all the time, and I did not start to embrace it until I got into my 30s, where I'm like, hey, I need to stop for a second and embrace where I am now. I encourage you all to do the same, okay? Give yourself grace, okay? If you are someone like me that can give grace to everyone else, make sure that you are giving that same grace to yourself, okay? So if someone cancels on you and you give them grace and say, I understand, if you have to cancel sometimes, you have to also give yourself grace in the midst of that, okay? No matter what it is that you're going through. Part of taking that pause is recognizing the things that you need in that moment when you are going through your season, okay? Whatever that season may be, it could be a career change, wherever you are, okay? Taking that pause is going to help you to understand what you need, and giving yourself grace, that's what it looks like. It's literally the execution of it all, okay? Trust me, I would not be telling you something that I didn't know or experience, okay? Self-compassion. Y'all, are y'all like mean to yourselves? I try not to be, but I think we've all had those moments where we could be a little bit more compassionate with ourselves. And let's really have a conversation about the fact that sometimes we will give more grace and compassion to others, and then we feel like we're exempt from that. We don't need it, okay? Moving along. Focus on the process when you're in your seasons of either, if it's a bad season, focus on the steps that you need to get out of that season, right? Understand what it is that's required of you in order to get there. And then if you're in a good season, how do we keep the party going, okay? Even for myself, when I think about my goals, I've had situations where everything that I had planned dismantled, okay? It dismantled. But I had to focus on the end goal, okay? I did not want to stay so focused on everything that had gone wrong, okay, while I was in this season, while I was in this chapter, okay? You have to be able to focus on your end goal and maintain all of that. You know, I'm just telling you what I know. And of course, understanding and trusting the timing of the things that are going on when you're going through your different seasons and you're embracing that growth that you're up against, okay? Everything happens for a reason, even the bad things. And I think that when we hear that a lot of the times, it sounds very cliche, but when you think about it, it's the essence of what we experience on a day-to-day basis. Everything that is going on for a reason, whether if we know what that reason is or we don't. This is the biggest thing that I will say, and you all know, MzMetchi, I try to be here for you all. You're not alone. Understand that whatever season you're walking through right now, okay, somebody that is tuning in with me, somebody is grieving, someone is happy, someone might be getting a divorce, someone might be getting married, someone may be having a child. There's so many different seasons that we experience all the time, okay? Just know that you're not alone, okay? Seek out that help that you need, okay? Get it together. The biggest thing is that just understanding the seasons that we're in and truly embracing it. Sometimes our seasons come up on us and we're like, wait, I thought it was summertime, and it get real cold. You have to be able to embrace those seasons too. So the biggest takeaway for what we're talking about tonight, please, you all, remember to give yourself that grace and take pause when you need to. Because just because you have to retreat sometimes, you might need to take a little nap. You might need to log off of social media for a second. It doesn't mean that that's the end for you. These are just the things that you need to help you grow within your season. So to wrap up tonight's conversation about our seasons in our life, you have to remember that it's okay to pause when needed, okay? You don't have to always be on the move and be on the go. Embrace whatever it is that you need at that time to keep moving forward, okay? I hope you all enjoyed tonight's topic. Until next time, bye! Welcome back to Flavor and Finds with MzMetchi, where we uncover the must-visit spots and stories behind their amazing flavors. Let's dive into today's feature. Welcome to the cafe where the grown folks play. Nestled in Hazel Crest, Illinois, this one-of-a-kind cafe is more than just a place to eat. It's a vibe, with delicious food, refreshing drinks, and an ambiance designed for relaxation and fun. This cafe is truly where the grown folks come to play. I had a chance to sit down with Chris Norris, the visionary behind Cafe Where the Grown Folks Play, to learn more about what inspired this amazing concept.
I never worked in a restaurant.
Okay.
I never thought about owning a restaurant. This was truly a vision from God.
Okay.
I retired, and we were planning on just traveling all over the place.
Okay.
And it just came to me one day.
Mm-hmm.
But when he blessed me with the vision, he also blessed me with everything I needed to make it a reality.
Isn't that amazing?
So I just stepped out on faith.
Now, look, I have to know, because let me tell you, the name, the title for the business, how did you come up with the title for it?
Well, once he blessed me with the vision, I wanted someplace for adults, mature adults, not necessarily mature
not
in
the rowdy
age.
ones.
Right. But a place where they could come, relax, socialize. And I wanted the younger people to know that it was for grown folks. And you don't hear that term too much. But I've noticed that since I opened the cafe that I have been hearing that term grown folks a lot more.
Yeah, you know, it all comes back around. It all comes full circle. So
yes,
the cafe
yes.
isn't just about great food and drinks. It's about the experience. Customers love the welcoming environment, friendly service, and a perfect balance of good times and good vibes. What do you feel like makes the cafe where grown folks play like really the premier place for adults?
I think it might be a variety of things. One, our activities. Okay. So you have a lot of mature adults who want to get out. They want to socialize. They want to be active, but they don't want the loud music. They don't want the they don't want to be around a younger crowd.
Yes. It's okay. You can say it. I don't like being around them sometimes either.
So the fact that we offer so many activities for them, we have line dance classes, we have stepping classes, we have chair and qigong yoga classes.
Yeah, you can come in and get worked out, y'all.
And our menu includes grown folks beverages.
Y'all saw the liquor clips. Get in and get your cocktails, okay? Now, I know that you serve the coffee and everything, but you also serve food. From their unique menu offerings to the warm and inviting atmosphere, it's clear that the cafe where the grown folks play is more than just a business. It's a community. Now, let's dive into a few of the culinary gems that makes the cafe where grown folks play very special. Their sweet treats, as well as their signature breakfast sandwiches, are one that you definitely have to get. And the coffee is unmatched. So I'm trying one of the caramel lattes. If you know MzMetchi, you know I love a good coffee. I love a good cafe. So let's get into it. This is without anything added, y'all. Nothing has been added to this coffee but a little bit of whipped cream, okay? Baby, I am enjoying this. Come get you a cup, okay? Not only can you enjoy delectable bites, but they also have a game room. This features slots. There's also checkers that you can play. And baby, if you need to play your lottery, this is the place to go to.
There's a couple things to know about the cafe where grown folks play. They host an amazing slot room, and you can also purchase your lottery tickets and scratch offs. Okay, so this is for all my people that love to play their numbers and win a little coin on the slot machines. They also feature an event space that's available for rent with a full-length dance floor as well as seating and chairs. So make sure that you look out for them when you're booking your next event. I had the opportunity to attend an event that was hosted here a few weeks ago, and they cut up on the dance floor. So just know it's plenty of space for that.
Adults, come, bring your buddies, beat them in chess, dominating dominoes, get
They
your
can play some
billiards
slots.
going. The slot machines are here. You can play your lottery. You can come here, get your breakfast, stay 3-4 hours, and just be really relaxed and take care of everything while you're here.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, Chris, thank you for opening this particular spot and having this in our area, because it's certainly something that's needed.
Thank you.
Whether you're looking for a relaxing spot to unwind or a lively space to connect with other friends, the cafe where the grown folks play has it all. Make sure to stop by and let them know that MzMetchi sent you.
Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. And so you know you're getting all the latest thoughts. MzMetchi Show.
Welcome back to the MzMetchi Show. Now is the time when we get to get into my favorite picks of the night. I want to go ahead and start it off. So there are two brands that I want to talk about tonight that these are my absolute faves. And ladies and gents, because you know, everybody gets into the makeup these days. I want to go ahead and share with you some of my favorites. Shades by Shan, this brand, this is a Latino woman-owned brand based out of San Francisco, California, okay? They have some of the best setting spray ever, okay? Now, if you are looking for setting spray that's going to hydrate your face while giving you that glowy and dewy look, you definitely need to add this to your products, okay? Now, their blush, oh my goodness. I actually have on some right now, and I want to open this up so that you all can see, because it's so beautiful. This is their blush here, okay? This palette, when I tell you, has gone with me near and far, okay? In the US, overseas, I take this palette with me everywhere, okay? And also, don't be afraid to go ahead and grab that highlight palette too. But this one, this is for all makeup beginners. It doesn't matter where you are on the makeup spectrum, you definitely need this in your makeup box. Last but not least, from my faves, this eyeshadow palette. Let me show you how these 4 colors, you don't need too much. This is for my girlies that are on the go, okay? You just need a little something. Now, I also use this palette for today's look because I can't just tell you my top picks without actually utilizing. This is it right here. Now, moving along, we got to go ahead and jump into Pouty Girls. Ladies, I know you are tired of going out. Hear me. I know you ladies are tired of going out. And as soon as you take your first sip of your drink, half of your lip is gone. I know somebody out here hears me, okay? The lip stain. The Pouty Girls lip stain. If you don't have this in your makeup bag, what are you doing? Okay? You need this lip stain because it's going to stay on your lips. I have worn this for more than 12 hours at a time. Don't ask me why I had on makeup that long. Don't ask MzMetchi that. But I did. And I had Pouty Girls the entire time. My lip did not move. I am here to tell you, okay? I have every shade, every color. These are only a few that are on display, but I personally, I think I own every color. And if you're not the lip stain girl, you're more of you like a nice lipstick, they also have the lipstick too. So don't be afraid to go ahead and shop with my girls. Now, those are my top picks for the day, but make sure that you all come back every time. I'm gonna always give you what my faves are that I'm personally rocking, wearing, eating, or experiencing, okay? Until next time, you all. Bye.
Welcome back to the MzMetchi Show. As we get ready to close out, you know I like to hit you all with the drink of the night. Tonight, we're going to go with a classic that no one can deny. Jack and Coke, baby, with a lemon twist. So first, what you'll need is your Coca-Cola and, of course, Jack Daniels, okay? You have to get Big Daddy Jack, okay? And that's what we're going to call him tonight. That's what he'll be referred to as. And get some cut up lemon slices and a cup with ice. Now, most people will use a shot glass to pour, but, you know, when you're me, you just kind of eyeball it. So let's go. First, we're going to start with our Jack Daniels. I'm going to pour that. Oh, I think we've got enough. And now I'm going to go ahead and add in a cola. All right. So now that we have our Jack and Coke, you can go ahead and give it a nice lemon twist, okay? This is something you can do it all year round. It's not just for the winter or the summer. You can squeeze that lemon in there anytime. Get a couple lemon slices, squeeze. I'm going to drop mine in there because that's just what I do. All right, go ahead and test it out. You already know it is absolutely delicious. That was our drink of the night. Now make sure that you all join us next week. Can't wait to talk to you. Bye. Come on in. Allow me to share with you all one of the mantras that I absolutely live by. It goes a little something like this. Allow yourself to have a moment, an episode, or a season, but don't stay there. I need you all to know MzMetchi goes through things just like everyone that's tuning in tonight, okay? And when I go through those things, I have to allow myself time to process and feel whatever it is that comes up at that moment to make sure that I can fully get through that particular time. So it doesn't matter whatever it is that you're going through. Allow yourself to feel and to have that moment, that episode, or a season. But remember, it's not permanent. So don't stay there. Until next time, you guys. Bye.
Demetria's got you broadcasting live from Chicago.